For dynamic warm-up number 3, we're gonna start off with what's called a plank saw. All right, basically it's the same thing as your standard plank, except for you are going to be moving your body back and forth. So you're gonna take your standard plank, depress your chest in between your shoulder blades, and you're gonna rock yourself back and forth like you're a saw. All right, if you wanna make that a little bit more difficult, you can put sliders underneath your feet, and that way you have to actually use a lot of your upper body to push yourself forward and back, not so much your feet. All right, the second exercise we're gonna do is a pullover. All right, so you're gonna be on your back, grabbing that kettlebell. Make sure that your hands are straight, all right? And you're going to activate your lats and pull that weight over your chest. All right, really make sure that your arms are straight. All right, you don't want them to be bent, not even a little bit, because then you'll feel it more in your triceps rather than pulling with your lat muscle. All right, next we got ourselves a hip hinge. All right, you can grab a rope, or you can even grab a broomstick. All right, so you can make this into a straight line. Boom, behind you. All right, so one hand's gonna be over, the other hand's gonna be behind you, like so. And then from there, you're just gonna drive your hips back. All right, the objective of this is to make sure that you're getting that proper hinging pattern while also not compromising your neck. All right, you wanna make sure that you're keeping everything in what's called proper kinetic alignment. So you can grab a rope. I also strongly recommend like a broomstick or something like that. It's probably gonna be even easier. Or if you feel comfortable already, you can just lace your fingers behind your head and do it like so. But I always recommend starting with a broomstick or something, so that way you can make sure that your head stays back. All right, you got 10 of those. After that, you got yourselves a prying goblet squat again, but this time you're gonna do it with your heels up. So, boom, heels up, and then you're gonna push them out. All right, so same as before, making sure that you're actively pushing those knees in against your elbows so you can work your adductors as well. All right, those hip flexor muscles. Next, we got ourselves a Copenhagen Plank. It's essentially just a side plank, but the inside leg is now up. So, side plank, inside leg is up. You should feel this in this hip flexor. If you need to modify that even more, what you can do is you can actually stagger your legs, and you should still be feeling it a lot in that hip flexor. All right. Next, we got ourselves lateral bear crawl. Let's say you got yourself a little 6x6 space that you use for your kettlebells. What you're gonna do is you're gonna get in that bear crawl position. All right, and you're gonna take a step, replace, step, replace, step, replace. All right, so you're gonna do 3 to the right, 3 to the left. All right, and you're just gonna keep going back and forth for about 45 seconds. And then the last one is jumping jacks. All right, just your standard jumping jacks. Making sure you get a full range of motion with those arms. All right, and once you feel a little bit warmed up, speed it up a little bit. All right, you got this for 2 rounds.